That was so good. I love that. Taylor wasn't kidding when he said that we had a bunch of good ones coming up. Generic intro into That Goes Moo here, back with some more Red versus Blue PSAs. Today we are watching the Geek Week Blockbuster trailer. There's no way that's actually like with Blockbuster the company. Then we have I Just Spied in Your Arms Tonight. Okay. And then we have Get a Job PSA. And that's what we'll be reacting to for this week. And the next week we'll get on to the next three. And we're just chugging on through this playlist. Shout out to Taylor for putting it together, going in order. He has a really comprehensive one that's linked in the description if you want to see some secret ones that you've probably never seen before unless you've watched my entire series. And you've seen them because, you know, up to this point, we've seen all of them. So he does a great job with that. Shout out to the patrons down below. They allow me to do this each and every day. They allow me to not have a paywall on the channel, and they get these videos a day early. So shout out to each and every one of them. My insane patrons can enter into a randomizer once a month in 2021, and one lucky winner will get a signed duck sent to them for no additional charge, which will be awesome. So I'm just trying to give back and show some love, and Wolfie won the first one for January, so we'll be doing the February one here in the near future, about the middle of the month. But should be good. I'm loving the Red vs. Blue PSAs. Like, it's not just like extra content, like it's me being able to like hear these voice actors again, because we probably will never hear them like talk like that. So it's gonna be real sad as we get closer to the end of this. I'm trying to savor it as long as I can, so hopefully it'll go good, because you know, Red vs. Blue is kind of falling apart with all the voice actors and stuff. So this might be the last like original Red vs. Blue that we have. But let's go ahead and jump on into the Blockbuster trailer, which reminds me of people trying to buy Blockbuster stock, which is weird because I don't think they're traded anymore. I don't know. Let's do it though. Oh boy. Oh wow, look at that intro. Isn't Ruby coming back like in a couple days? I thought Ruby was coming back today that I'm recording. It's going to record this on the 30th for first members. So I don't know. The #1 movie in the galaxy.
Hey Blues, I think it's time we all had ourselves a little talk.
If this is the sex talk, I'd love to make a contribution to the discussion.
This is not the sex talk.
It's not. It's not, Tucker. It's talking, really not.
And we think now is the right time to make our big move.
What are you talking about?
Gentlemen, it's high time we made a Red vs. Blue movie.
But we do
wait.
that every year.
No, not some straight to
They do it every
nonsense.
year?
I'm talking about a genuine summer blockbuster.
Hey, I like
Did they
the sound
actually
of that.
do this?
Okay.
Has this actually happened?
What did you have in mind? What's the story?
Story? I said blockbuster, Spielberg. Story should be the last thing on our minds.
Just
Then
get explosions.
What's it going to be about?
Explosions.
Excellent question, Unit Production Manager Washington. Which is why
Okay,
I've taken
here's
this moment
job.
to prepare an incredibly
You're hired?
expensive cinematic movie trailer. Lopez.
He spent the entire budget on a trailer, didn't he? R restricted. I don't know. It said I wasn't. A
Hello.
Koopa. Did Michael J. Caboose.
Hey.
Ah.
Yeah?
You ever wonder why we're here?
It's funny. I ask myself the same question every day.
What is this going to
World is
be
changing,
about?
gentlemen. I'm just the man suggesting we change it in our favor.
Wait, I thought
But
Wash didn't
everyone
know it was
told
happening.
me, son, don't ever
This looks incredible.
Did you believe him?
Excellent job, Caboose.
Sarge! Sarge!
I'm here, son.
Sarge, there's people at the door. They're trying to get in. They're
Grab a
in
gun.
Blue Arbor.
Oh no.
God.
There he is. Get him. I'm scared.
Yeah, they have the blues.
This ain't the same game anymore. They've changed the rules.
This is like
We've got to do
so
something.
legit.
Son, the only thing I've got to do is stay red
Would you watch this movie?
and die.
I guess I'll watch the show, which is longer than the movie.
Our people need a hero. Someone who's brave and also handsome.
Who is this guy? He's a nobody, a loser. Then
Simmons
why
is the
haven't you
hero?
stopped him?
He loves
There's no
love
way.
violence. He's got a boner for murder, and he's coming for you.
Boner for murder.
You think you could win? You think this story has a happy ending?
Who has a sword?
I will break you! No! They got a tank!
Griff died, of course.
Declaration of Independence.
What did the Declaration of Independence have to
It's
do?
over, Washington.
What?
No! This is only the beginning!
That's really cool, because that's a Spartan laser. Sarge, a red versus blue movie.
Two bases in the middle of a box canyon. How bad could it be?
Freckles.
Stupid Griff.
That was so good.
Oh, is that an Oscar winner or what?
I guess the editors wanted this their full potential to happen.
How did you get me in the trailer?
Dude, that's what I was saying.
It's called acting wash. You should try it sometime.
What?
I'm going to burn your camera equipment.
Wait, we're not done with
Wait.
principal photography. We're not even
What?
done with vice principal photography.
But guys, this isn't just a movie. This is our calling, our mission, our...
Shut up, Simmons.
Ruby Volume 8 trailer. So they'll put the trailer, but they won't do.
Was that you at the end of the movie trailer?
He said he was going to make me a star.
He did. Freckles, you are a star. And to the next one. Oh boy, that was so good. That was so good. I love that. Taylor wasn't kidding when he said that we got a bunch of good ones coming up. Just spied in your arms tonight. This was for like, I just cried in your arms tonight.
Hello.
Is that what this is?
I'm Sarge from the popular web series Red vs. Blue.
And I'm Dexter Griff. We're here today to make a public service announcement about the dangers of twerking.
Stop! Guys!
Twerking?
Stop the video! Something terrible has happened! I just found out
What?
that the NSA's been spying on everybody. And not just phone
Oh,
calls,
God.
social media, and emails. They're even
5
spying
years
on
ago.
people in video games.
Oh man, video games?
It's the internet.
Well, as long as they're not spying on our porn, I guess we're okay.
Yeah, that too!
This is an outrage!
Isn't,
I demand
like,
satisfaction!
The
80%
NSA
of the
not only
internet
collected
porn.
data on gamers, they even planted virtual double agents in tons of online first-person shooters. They were trying to find people that might exhibit violent tendencies.
Does anyone not exhibit violent tendencies while playing a first-person shooter?
Yeah, I bet if we came
I don't
across
really.
one of their so-called spies,
Rocket League, on the
they'd
other
stick
hand.
out like a sore thumb. Hello.
I feel like if you play
Yeah.
FIFA, you're instantly on a
Would
watch
anyone
list.
like to blow up something with me today?
Not now, Caboose. And for the last time, would you quit eavesdropping
Is he
on
a
us
spy?
constantly?
Oh, yes, of course.
He's trying to
Now,
catch
just
them
add a note
for the
that
NSA.
You are making secret plans to our massive database. I mean, my diary.
Look, Sarge, we've just got to be really
Caboose
careful
is spying
about
on
what
them
we
for
say
the
now.
NSA?
The NSA's listening. We don't want them to think we're terrorists, and that's why I've taken the liberty of intercepting all communications in the canyon.
You did what?
It's
What?
time to start laying down some ground rules. Sarge,
Can a
according
VPN
to my records,
help
use the
with
phone
this?
at least once a day to call for tech support.
All right, I plugged it back in. Now it's just blinking at me.
Está funcionando.
Lopez.
Sure.
Sí.
Yeah, is there anyone else I can talk to about this? Maybe your manager?
Yo soy
Wait a minute. He's the president.
And just what exactly was wrong with that?
Sir? Have you ever considered that Lopez might be an illegal alien? If the NSA found out, we'd be in trouble for sure.
That's a bit of a
Lopez?
stretch.
He told me his name was Tim. From Ohio.
I'm taking away your phone privileges, sir.
Ha!
You
That
definitely
goes for
should.
you too, Griff.
What? What did I do?
What did
My
Griff
records show
do?
Over the past 2 months, you've made 782 prank calls. All of them to Sarge.
Frank Cole. Why, you dirty little... What's that?
782!
I have an automated machine.
Seriously?
Nice!
Scheduled recordings of me pretending to be different people.
Griff, if
Well,
the
it's
NSA
smarter,
found
not
out you were
harder.
providing false
That'll be
information
Griff.
over the phone, we would be screwed.
You know, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with you
Relax.
going through all our stuff.
Trust me, Griff. It's for the greater good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go talk with Tucker about the dangers of Snapchat.
Hold on a second, Simmons. You're going about
Snapchat.
this all
I have
wrong.
Snapchat.
Huh? What do you mean?
We shouldn't be trying to hide what we say from the NSA. We should be focusing on getting them to stop spying on us in the first place.
Well, how are we supposed to do that?
How? Wait. A message to the children? What?
Hello, I'm Dexter Griff from the popular web series Red vs.
Okay.
And I'm Private
What?
Dick Simmons from the same show.
Today,
Dick.
I'd like to deliver a message to the children.
Specifically, the early teens.
Over the past few years, you're kind of become
Don't
champions
join
of
the
social
NSA.
media and video games and basically anything that can just be classified as a distraction.
Posting and tweeting about every insignificant moment of your life.
Using $500
Oh, God.
gaming consoles to tell someone from another country that you're banging their mom or their grandma,
Oh.
sometimes their dad.
And complaining
Or
about pretty much everything.
To those of you
The-
who would take part in
Oh,
these
no.
activities,
Oh
yeah,
no.
that you do it
Early
more.
internet.
Faster.
Don't ever stop.
In fact, start doing
Why?
it via telephone.
Call your grandma and tell her all about your favorite pop star while teabagging some loser in Capture the Flag.
Then throw some shitty song lyrics on a GIF and email it to everyone you know.
But not until
Email-
you first
do
posted a
people email
vague
GIFs?
emotional status update on Facebook, followed closely and quickly by an ellipses with a frowny reaction.
You see, if the NSA
What's
wants
an
to look at every
ellipses?
text,
Is that the
call,
dot,
and
dot,
internet
dot?
search we make, then it's up to the people to make them suffer through it.
And if we're lucky, then maybe, just maybe, they'll realize that we're all just a bunch of self-absorbed idiots that aren't worth spying on. Remember, it's
Yeah.
for the greater good. Oh,
They're just trying to flood everything.
has left this highly volatile and explosive material lying around. How dangerous!
Is Caboose framing them?
For fun. Yep. Put that in the database.
Is that supposed to be like the government conspiracy kind of thing? Next one, though. So, Caboose works for the NSA, huh? How about that? How about that? I knew it was an op. Man, I was right never to trust Caboose.
Hi, I'm Dick Simmons from the popular web series Red vs. Blue.
Dick.
And I'm Dexter Griff. We're here today to talk to you about an important issue that's affecting America's youth.
The current job market has become oversaturated with eager young college graduates who are hoping
5 years
the
ago?
career of a lifetime.
It's
Which
only
is, of
got
course,
worse.
a total pipe dream.
I hate to break it to you kids, but most of the best jobs are already taken by robots and older people who refuse to
5
nod.
days of college.
Isn't that right, lawyer bot?
Objection.
I don't know
Lawyer
how
bot?
feel about
I
my
needed
being
that.
provided attorney.
What was that?
I mean, I plead the fifth?
And dead.
Lawyer bot, you overrule.
With all of these fine people and machines hogging every
I need
single
that.
job, even entry-level positions have become
Maybe YouTube
increasingly
would have
competitive.
responded to my lawyer.
Easy there, Fry Cook. You think this job is all burgers and grease stains? Well, think again. We've got 3 kids missing in action on the play place and a van full of stoners holding up the drive-thru. So you better be coming in here with some work experience.
But employer, how is it possible to gain work experience if I'm applying for my first job?
Exactly.
Excellent question, you poor, hopeless soul.
Be an
Remember all
intern.
the
Get paid
extracurricular
nothing.
activities you did while you were in school?
Like if you played any sports, well, that makes you a people person with lots of hands-on experience.
Everyone's
Marching
a
band.
hug.
More like 4 years of synchronous audio engineering. Wink!
It isn't student council
Oh.
already pretty much a management position.
If you think about
Kind
it,
of.
jobs are the ultimate extracurricular activity. I mean, you do them outside
A lot of
school,
jobs won't
right?
like see
Unless you
that
want
as
to work
like
as a
actual
teacher,
work.
in which case, God help you.
At this point,
Yeah.
you're probably thinking, gosh, getting a job
You're a
is starting
teacher.
to sound really hard. And you're right.
Studies show that employers are hiring now more than ever. Unfortunately, they're just not
Employees
hiring
hiring.
you.
And if they're not hiring you,
That's a
then
less
that means they're
percentage.
giving all of the jobs to someone else. And
Unpaid
when everyone else
interns,
has jobs,
door greeter,
that means there won't
survey
be any
take.
left for the next generation of college graduates. It's the circle
Whore.
of unemployment. So you see, getting the job of your dreams is incredibly difficult.
And getting a job that you hate isn't exactly a walk in the park either. But at least it pays the bills.
Providing, of course, that you have
Kind
bills
of.
to pay. The
I have a
smart
job
thing to
that
do
I-
would be to leech off your parents
job
for
that
as
I
long
love.
as possible. Isn't
Might
that
not pay the
right,
bills
Dad?
yet,
He left a
but
while ago.
I'm enjoying it,
Damn.
and it's my dream,
Hey, Griff, mind if I crash at your
regardless of
place
whether
for a
it
few
pays
weeks?
the bill.
You'll have to take it up with the lawyer bot. He's the one that's on the lease. I actually just stay in the doghouse.
Wait, really?
The lawyer
You have
bot's
a
on the
verbally
lease.
binding contract?
I was drunk and you know it.
I'm pretty sure it's still
In
contract.
conclusion, the best way to succeed in the nightmarish landscape known as the job market is practically impossible to define.
Which is why we recommend
Just gotta
avoiding
wing
it
it.
entirely.
Why compete for someone else's job when you can just create one for yourself?
So get on out
That
there
is
and be the best
smart,
Astro
but not an
Dr.
option for
Cowboy
everybody.
Dino fighter that you can be.
Paid for by the offices of Lawyer Bot and Bernstein.
Oh,
now
no.
accepting summer interns.
And Bernstein.
Justice does not compute.
Lawyer Bot and Bernstein do not guarantee compensation, college credit, or job recommendations. Any experience get will not be in the legal field.
Okay. Well, that was the get a job PSA. Like I said, my job, it doesn't feel like a job. That's why everybody calls me a workaholic, because I just do it so much because I love it, and I love making people happy. I love all the comments, reading all the comments of people. Like, whenever I get a comment that somebody had said, I had a really rough day, or like something happened with their family, or like a pet or something like passed away or something, and they're like, your video really helped me smile today, and I'm just like, yes, that is exactly why I do it. Like, that is why, like, I think it was 2 weeks ago when I went to Vegas for a day, and I like worked like crazy. I think I edited 5 videos in a day, so I would still have videos coming out while I was in Vegas, or while I was driving back from Atlanta. And on that video, somebody commented saying that like their pet had just died, and that my video like made them smile, and like that wouldn't have happened if I wasn't a workaholic. Like it's that, like, that right there was just like, that was like a slap in the face to me, just like, hey, you did the right thing. Like, that wouldn't have happened if you weren't the way that you are. And everybody tells me I'm a workaholic. My friends are all like, you said you take a break. You said you take a break. And I'm just like, yeah, but it's hard to take a break when you get comments like that, you know? Like, I'm not trying to get emotional. Okay, we're not getting emotional today. We'll get emotional for some other Q&A or subscriber milestone. I'm not going to get emotional. This is Red vs. Blue PSAs. I love them. These were all really, really good. Taylor, you weren't kidding. You said you had a bunch. The next set were really, really good. Like, the trailer was really, really good. To Get a Job was scary, accurate, and it's actually gotten worse. And the Just Spine Your Arms night was hilarious with the NSA. All relevant, all hilarious, and a really good batch of videos. So I really hope you enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Hope to see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future content. I greatly appreciate that. But until the next one, cue the music.